What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Chase and he's Sky, and today we're reacting to Assassination Classroom openings 1 through 4.
And by the way, we're super new to anime, so if you have any anime recommendations, write them down in the comments down below. Big Chase&Sky, react to this. Alright, we got you. Just gotta stay patient. Also, 95% of you are not subscribed. Subscribe, it's free! And by the way, we have a Patreon. If you want to see uncut, unblurred early reactions, go check it out.
We're watching this on Patreon. Thank you. We greatly appreciate it. And I'm ready. Let's get into
play
it.
Chase, let's get it.
Let's get it.
It's not a gumball? Okay. Weird start to this. Bro, this is so different already. It's like more like pop.
There's so many words on the screen. It's hard to...
Facts.
I'm trying to keep track of them, but I can't.
And there's so many characters. Like, huh?
Okay, well that came out of nowhere.
Weapons? Okay.
I'm so lost.
I'm just vibing with them, bro. Bro, what is that? Huh? Do you see that?
Bro, this dance goes hard. Yeah.
Bro.
There is so much to take in from that.
Bro, okay, listen. I love the song, right? It's so different from what we've seen so far. But what actually did we just watch? So what I'm guessing is, this is a class full of assassins, right? It has to be. And their teacher is some alien gumball lemon kickball looking thing, squid, that's has superpowers and faster than the Flash.
He's zooming around.
He was flying at a scene. He was flying upwards like he was Superman. Listen, bro. We saw the students have weapons and shooting at the teacher. I get the whole description of this, right? It's Assassination Classroom. The teacher is some type of creature that has superpowers. And I'm seeing from these scenes is that these students are learning from this teacher to be assassins, but they're pointing and like shooting at him, but they're never going to hit him because you see how fast he is? There's no shot a human's that fast. There's no way.
Okay, but listen. If you're able to, like, hit him, you can hit anybody, right? You can assassinate anybody.
Facts.
Like, any human. Like, if you can beat that monster, or, like, the octopus guy, you can beat anybody. Which is kind of what I think it's like.
Bro, I think you have a better chance of winning the lottery than hitting him, bro. Like, I'm being genuine right now.
I mean...
So, off of this opening, right? Why is he the only creature, or why is he the only species of his kind, and everybody else is just human? Did I see that correctly, or am I crazy?
I thought those showed, like, different colored ones.
Oh, we did in the beginning, huh?
Yeah, it was, like, green and, like, orange and stuff.
Are those not the same characters? Or is that the same species?
I figure it's just the same species and, like, different...
So, listen, right?
Ones, I don't know.
So, if they're the same species, right? What if, like, they made an agreement with the government, right? Is to teach humans how to be, like, superhuman in a way. And this is why they have these assassination classrooms and teaching them how to be assassins and maybe work for some type of, like, company or something like that. Or just be full-on bounty hunters.
Bounty hunter, huh? I'm
just saying.
Oh.
So, we saw one of them flying and zooming around, right? Would these other creatures have different powers as well? Because we already know that he can fly, he can have super speed, but what do these other characters have? And do you think that humans will be, like, super strong, or do you think they'll have, like, super fast reflexes? Listen, because that would make sense, right? Because if they have super fast reflexes, they can be prepared for anything. I'm just saying that's really useful.
Very true.
I chase theory, right? So, I'm gonna guess that these alien species came to Earth because they know for sure that there's living species on Earth, right? They made a contract and agreement with Earth to have them protect each other and maybe become allies, right? From this, like, threat that's destroying these planets around the solar system. So they made an agreement to run these classes so they can be prepared for anything that could happen and maybe become like super soldiers, right? Like us viewers, we don't know what's going on. Like we have no idea like what's destroying. It could be a natural disaster. It could be another species. Like anything could happen, right? Or just a natural disaster, just like a black hole. But I think this would be really interesting. There's a really interesting concept with aliens and humans, and we barely get to see that in general, like nowadays. So Chase, throughout this whole opening, right? It seems like no one's like really worried about anything. They're just in there vibing with pop music going off, right? It's very different from what we've seen. And it's just like, are they that confident that they could stop this like natural disaster or whoever's like blown up these planets?
I mean, I just don't see how they could stop that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. So Chase, where do you know like aiming again at the teacher would be impossible, right? Who would think of trying to stab him? There's no shot you're going to get close to him.
bro, they're gonna throw it. They're gonna like, whoa. It's gonna like, wah, 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 wah.
Assassination Classroom, opening 2. You already know what to do, Chase. Play it. Okay. Bro, what is going on? This is so
Everybody's
groovy.
always jumping.
Bro, this is such a vibe. We pretend to doze off. Wait, those students actually fighting a human.
Yeah.
Bro, what is going on in these like scenes right here? And okay. Bro, they're actually hitting these dance moves, bro. How? They're actually that confident. So is it a competition then? Oh, that was dark.
I don't know.
The target is our teacher?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh. How are they gonna win this? We're just 2 openings in, and that's why I see.
Bro, I don't know. They're just having so much fun. It doesn't seem like they're super serious about it.
I'm imagining that he's not their teacher anymore because they found out that he was a traitor, right? Or am I just going crazy?
Don't know.
So, listen, right? We saw a scene of the student and a teacher fighting, right? A human teacher. So does that mean that they found out the alien was actually a traitor? And they started training amongst the humans? And now they're going to try to make like a super team against these aliens?
I kind of feel like it's different.
What do you mean?
I feel like the humans told the classroom like you need to kill your teacher after they already like really like their teacher, right?
Yeah.
Because they're having so much fun. Like they're just at the beach and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids don't want to do that, right? So they start fighting back against the humans. Like they're on the alien side.
Wow.
So they're on it. That's like the alien's their target, but they don't want to do that,
So, Chase, what you're telling me is the teacher kind of like brainwashed them in a way.
Bro, what?
Because listen, right? So if these aliens are the ones destroying these planets and came to Earth and tried to like make their way in as they're protecting Earth, right? But they're actually going to destroy Earth, and so they made a contract with them, pretending that they didn't destroy any of these planets, and now they're going to do the same thing to Earth, and that's why they have this whole classroom thing going on, right? But the government finds out that they're actually traitors, and they brainwiped their students, and now the students are like super powerful, are gonna go against Earth.
So you think they just got brain wiped and brainwashed?
Yes.
I just figured that you know, they just like their teacher, their alien teacher, right?
Yeah,
And are like, it's not a bad alien. Why do you want us to kill him?
that could be true
Like maybe
too.
there are bad ones in the species, but maybe he's like an actual good one. But the government's like, no, they need to all die. They're too dangerous or something like that.
That's actually wild. So listen, Chase. We know that there's multiple alien creatures, right, on Earth. So do you think that they transformed into these humans and are like acting like they're working for the government and they're gonna destroy Earth in that way? Because
I could
listen,
definitely see that.
if the aliens did that, right, they could kill off who these characters are, take over the bodies, act like nothing happened, act like they're these characters. They go to other countries, try to start wars, and then that's a distraction for the aliens to blow up the planet. So either that or the last guy with licking the gun could be like another power, maybe like he's a puppet or something. Because it looks so strange to
Hmm.
me.
Yeah. Okay. Theory.
What's your theory?
So the yellow octopus guy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he knew like his species was going to invade Earth in some sort of way, so he came like ahead of time and gathered up like orphans that had been like wronged by other humans, right?
Hmm.
And kind of it's kind of like an orphanage that he like taught and they when they grew up. So he's kind of like their father almost. It could be like that, like he's teaching them how to survive against his own species that he knows is going to come and that's really dangerous. They're like a little like elite task force, but also like a family at the same time.
I mean, that is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
That wouldn't that be cool? That'd be pretty
That would
cool.
be pretty cool. Like overall, I'm just so confused about these two openings in general. Like already, bro, because it seems like there's like a war going on in these backgrounds, right? But like the main focus is on that these students are not worried at all and they're just enjoying life. Even the teacher. So it's like my mind's just everywhere right now, bro. I don't know what's going to happen.
Assassination Classroom Opening 3.
Play it,
Let's get it.
Chase. Okay, bro. I'm loving these songs already. Oh, second season. Bro, he's too fast, bro. There's no way.
Just teleported away. That is crazy.
It seems like the students are like more serious now. A little bit. The knife again. That's not going to do anything. What? I'm so confused right now. Oh, what is that?
I think you're right. I think some aliens are disguised as humans.
Bro, full look like Red Skull.
Huh.
Chase, what do we say about this?
So how I'm feeling is every song's a banger,
Yeah.
but every opening I'm still just confused on the visuals.
Like what you're saying about the music, phenomenal, right? Whole different twist. But I feel like every single one of these openings, right, has me questioning more and more. I'm getting less answers and more questions.
Yep.
Like, I feel like these openings are like the most non-spoiler openings I've ever seen. Like, it's so hard to see and describe what's going on with the show. Listen, Chase. So the scene with the kids becoming like these like cardboard clones, right? So what if like the alien teacher found out that some of the students are actually traitors as well?
Hmm.
And he's trying to spot out like the imposters amongst the students. That's why he's like zooming through like the classrooms and seeing like who's real, who's not.
So when it comes to the cardboard, right? I kind of looked at it as like it's a conveyor belt of more soldiers getting pumped out,
Hmm.
like teaching more and more, creating more and more soldiers. Like maybe there even needs to be like an army worth of like students being taught to fight against these other aliens.
That's pretty interesting, not gonna lie. So what I got from this already, right? Is like the tone changed in the visuals. And it's acting like the students are like more focused and more serious about the situation. Because we didn't see any dancing or anything like that. We saw like a
Yeah.
bunch of different quizzes, tests, homework, being pumped out, and they're like working on this. So I noticed that change off the bat.
So Sky.
Yeah,
Another thing about the cardboard cutouts of like the characters, you were saying that maybe there's an imposter among them, right? And he's like
yeah.
searching for them. But the cardboard kind of reminds me of those cutouts at like firing ranges where you go to like practice your shooting. Kind of
Oh,
reminds me of that, right?
yeah.
So it could be like a motif on that, but it could also be like maybe he realizes all the students have a target on them and that he's like patrolling to keep them safe.
Ooh, okay. I was going to say guilty because he made like a team in a way, and they really care about the teacher, and that causes them to be targets, and it makes them feel guilty inside.
True, definitely. I could definitely say that too.
Assassination Classroom, opening 4. Play it, Chase. You already know what to do. What do you win for?
I already did it!
Oh. Wait. Bro, look at these transitions! What? They're putting weapons in each other. What
That
is
is
going on?
wild.
What?
That looks really cool.
What? Chase. I'm. I don't know what to say. I'm so confused about that.
Huh.
Bro, why does this actually get me like emotional, bro?
Dang. I'm wondering if that means that he's just not their teacher anymore, or if he like dies somehow, like in the war.
Bro, if he died in the war, right? We know that there's a bunch of different aliens on the planet with him, and they found out he was the traitor amongst the aliens. Bro, that's like a 1v5.
Maybe he has to sacrifice himself, like save his students, fight all of them.
And like, the thing that confused me too, right, is that remember what I was saying about the last opening is that the teacher is trying to find the imposters among the students, right, like the traitors. But what happened in this opening, right, is that the students were putting weapons at each other. So there's definitely a imposter among them,
Yep. Yep.
bro. Like, if they do have bounties on them, right, and they have targets on them, like you were saying, that'd be easy for the aliens to infiltrate, right, and become a a clone or some type of disguise to get in. And maybe that's where the teacher finds out that the aliens infiltrated the class, and that's how they found out it's because some students died. And Chase, throughout this whole opening, right, it seems like it's a whole just memories, just plain. Like
Yep.
none of this is like in the present. It's just talking about yesterday and like all these memories happening in the last 365 days. And the blue character, right? He just walks out of the class, bye bye yesterday, turns around, the teacher's gone. Bro, I feel like this is a sad anime. This looks really hectic and like I don't know.
Bro, what if the blue character is the only one that lives?
Bro, why would he say that?
And this is all the memories that they had of all their friends, like family, and they're all just gone.
It's his final season right here too.
Yep.
Wow. Like you can really tell that the song too was a whole different like vibe to it because I feel like it had a deeper meaning than the other openings where they're just like dancing around and stuff like that. This was just like hidden action in the opening and just like students attacking each other, aliens attacking each other, a whole bunch of different things going on. And the thing that confused me too, right, is that the alien was gonna like this transition, like he was some human trapped on the inside, but that could also be his power is to transform into people.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
And there's a girl with him, but we don't know who that girl was either. Bro, if the openings are this lit, right? Imagine the fight scenes amongst like aliens and humans, bro. I feel like the animation and like the storyline will just go crazy.
Yup, definitely.
I have to admit, bro, that Red Skull character, that has to be my favorite character design in this so far.
I mean, it looks pretty cool.
Bro,
Definitely.
he definitely looked cool, bro. I was like, it threw me off so much, bro. I was like, what? But man, Chase, I think this is gonna be a wild anime. I just didn't know what to think about it at first, and then the last opening, man, like damn, like damn.
Yup.
Chase, I had a brain blast, right? Listen. So we already know that like the teacher and the students are so paranoid about these like imposters among them, right? But listen, what if they're so paranoid that they start going after each other, even though that they're actual human and not the aliens, and they start killing each other off like a civil war?
I could see that. That'd be sad though.
And maybe that's why he was the blue character was the last one standing because it was basically free for all at that point, and that means that the teacher failed to protect them.
What if the blue one is the imposter the whole time, and the blue one's like the main character?
Like he's been like the alien the whole time. Bro, stop! bro, bro, this cannot be a sad anime. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. There's no way. I think this one's up there with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, bro. Like the openings just hit every time, and it just left me with more questions and less answers again. So,
Yep.
y'all, let us know what this anime is about down in the comments down below because I think we have some type of what's going on, but nothing at all. I feel like we're so far away from this. It's just so confusing.
All right, and there we have it. That was Assassination Classroom, openings 1 through 4. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below for more suggestions, and like and subscribe.
Oh, my bad. Subscribe. As always, see you tomorrow. Check out Patreon.